Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Joe, and we are back here with our Banished Let's Play series with the Colonial Charter mods. We're actually switching from the Iron Curtain mod, and we're now going from the Excellent Adventure mod, which is, what I can see, is pretty much the exact same as the Iron Curtain mod, but it adds a bunch more new things, so it's just kind of adding a lot more. We're not really into the mod yet. We haven't really got into it since we're only in the first couple episodes, but I thought I'd let you know we're switching over from Iron Curtain to the Excellent Adventure, and if you guys want to check out everything that is involved in this mod, I will put a link in the description and you guys can see what it all entails. So anyway, we're gonna get back into our Currysburg or Curleysburg. I can't quite remember what the town name is, but anyway, last couple episodes we were expanding down into our waterfront. We're gonna get our trading depot and all that good stuff over here. And yeah, just trying to get a secure hold on food, which hasn't really been a problem right now, but I'm sure it will be in very shortly. So let's bump this down to 5 speed and just kind of see where we're at. So a merchant has arrived to our trading port. That's pretty cool. We don't really have any money now to do anything. Where is our trading port? Oh, there it is. But let's check out and see what they have to offer. So we have a little bit of firewood in here, but let's see what they're offering. They're not offering anything. Which is weird. So we have a merchant here, but they don't have anything to trade. Okay, so let's can we order anything from them? No, no, we don't want any of this anyway. Yeah, okay, so we're not going to order anything. They must have just been getting ready to head out or something. I'm not quite sure why they did that, but we could use some steel, I think, so we can make some steel tools so we can get our sawmill underway. But yeah, so we got a good secure on food. We got lots of woodcutters going on. So I think right now what we're going to do is we're going to build a few things right here. I'm not quite sure what I want yet, though. That's the problem. There's so many new things. I just don't know what to build. So we got our trading depot. We do need a market down here. That's one thing we do need. Let's see where we can go. I don't think we really need a market yet, though. Resource, adjustable storage, produce resources. You must have at least one product storage button up here. Okay. Oh yes, actually, I was gonna build. We were gonna build the hospital. So let's build a road. We'll just go dirt for now. Still, make this road go like this. And let's see what we can do here. So what do we need for? We need 32 iron, which we don't have any of that. So we're pretty low on stone and that kind of thing, but I think we'll get this queued up anyway. So that's like a perfect fit. So I know our stone is low. I know. Food, that is not good. Let's just put another 0 in this so they never stop making food. We got lots of tools, lots of coats. So our main concern right now is our stone. So we need a lot of stone and we need a lot of iron, and we don't have a lot of either of that. So let's see. Let's resource here. So let's see what kind of stone we can get out of here. It seems like there's quite a bit of stone here. Lots of iron over there. So maybe we'll collect a little bit of that as well. I don't want to burden them too much. I know they get all flustered. We do have lots of laborers, so they should be able to get that done pretty soon. I think I'm going to make a stockpile right here, just so they don't have to walk as far to haul away those resources. I'm hoping they're going to bring them there. And I want to make a market here shortly too, but I don't really think we need one right as of yet. But this is a lot of awesome land. I can't wait to build on here. We can build a lot of cool houses and stuff like that on that. So I'm pretty excited. Let's bump up the... Actually, no, let's keep that down. I don't want them using all the iron. No reason to stop with the clothes. What do we got? 40. We need to build a few new houses. We're getting low on children. We need to reproduce a few more children. And I don't want to build anything too close. I think I might want to put a nice little buffer in between this little row of houses, just in case we do get a fire or something like that. I don't really want to put all my eggs in one basket, so to speak. So I think I'm going to maybe start developing a nice little town right here. So what I want is a road coming right off of here maybe this long, and I think we'll make it too wide. So we'll start building that, and then I want a house. So let's see. We don't really have the stone for that, so we're gonna keep building wooden houses. I know they suck, but we have lots of firewood, so we don't really have to worry about that. So I want to keep a little bit of distance from the other road. Build that one there, and build that one there. Are they okay? Good. So they're putting all their wood and stuff in this stockpile, which is good, so they don't have to walk too far away. That's always good. Build decorative items. We don't want to build any decorative alcohol production. We do need some of that. Walls and buildings for your shoreline. Ooh, that's cool. Quay wall. Quay. Okay. Yeah, so I don't really know. I'm kind of flustered. I don't really know what to build because we have so much new things, and I'm not really sure. We have a good food production level. What's the problem here? We don't have lumber. Ooh, that's a problem. Okay, so I think we can start clearing out some of these trees here, because we're gonna want these cleared out anyway. So our foresters are not really keeping up to the task here. Let's see what they're doing. 138 logs. That's quite a bit, but you know, we need more than that. Let's see what we can get done here. We could put another one over here for the time being. I think this is a nice little spot. So maybe we'll slop down a forester's lodge in here. Oh my god, there's so many new things. What am I looking for? Forester's lodge, there we go. So I think we'll put a forester's lodge right over here, and then they can continue to cut trees down over there. We do have a little bit of logs in there. We have lots of firewood, so that's not a problem. Check on our farmers, though. I don't want our farmers to be overworked, so I might, let's see, farmers, where are you? Oh my god. So many new people. Farmer, okay, well we got lots of, we can probably afford to hire a few new farmers. And I got some redneck running around on a four-wheeler in my front yard, and he is just causing all kinds of noise, so I apologize guys if you can hear that in the background. But not much I can do about that. So our hospital is going good. We got all the logs we need. Just waiting on a little bit of stone, a little bit of iron. So maybe we can find a little bit more stone back here. We can probably start mining this stuff away because our foresters, they don't need all that stone there. So we can get rid of that. We do need to secure some sort of shipment of stone though, because it's not going good. Let's see. Let's bump this up to a 700 maybe. I like to make this move slowly because I don't want to get too much firewood down here and not enough up for our villagers. So, but look at all that firewood we got in there. That is a lot of firewood. So maybe we'll store some down here just so they don't fill our stockpiles up. I'm going to keep that fishing dock there for now, just in case we come across something. But let's take a look at the buildings and see what we can build here. So, what's this? Okay, a back alley. Back alley where it deals... We don't really have the stuff for that now. Build various butcher stalls to butcher your livestock. That's pretty cool. We don't have a cow. We don't have sheep. Llama. We don't have those. We don't have any livestock, so... But we do have deer. I believe these hunters are they're killing deer. I think. Let's check. Yeah, they should be getting deer. Venison. That's venison. That's deer. I think. Well, I don't know. let's see what else we can do. Hunting cabin. Let's try it anyway. We just need a little bit of, maybe we'll make a nice little road right out here. I don't want too many, make a nice little road so we can't go anymore. And then keep going like this. I like the 2 wide roads. Oh, they're not gonna let me do that. So we're gonna have to do this. Gonna have to do this. And let's. How do we cancel here? No, I want to cancel. Cancel structure. Good. No. Where is it? Remove roads? That's what it is. There we go. Okay, so now we want a little bit of food production so we can build some butcher stalls. So let's build this guy right here. Add some new buildings in here, and what else can we do? An apiary produces honey from food or beeswax, which can be turned into candles. Okay, bakery produces reserves of logs are low. I know that. Sorry. Sugar house. Preservatives. There's so many cool wharfs and ship. That's a pretty advanced building. We don't really have anything for that. This is awesome. I'm excited. Look at all this stuff we can do. Windmill makes flour from grain. Okay, so we need that before we can. A watermill makes flour from grain. Okay, we don't have any. We could build that. So we could build this. Must be built on a shore. Flour is not edible and can either go to the bakery or prepare the food or trade it. Okay, so we could. I think. Let's see. What kind of resources? 30 to 18. We don't really have many of this stuff, and perhaps we shouldn't be building something like this so soon. But I think we're pretty good. Our happiness is good, and our health is fairly good. We do need to harvest some more resources, so let's. They should still be working there with that, so that we can probably clear out a few more of these things here. Let's clear out a little bit more of that. So we clear out a little bit of that. That should give us a little bit more wood, a little bit more lumber, and I think we'll go ahead and build this. I don't know. It seems like we have quite a bit of food. We're not worried there. So I think we can build this. Inn and garden. Oh my God, there's so many cool things. We're gonna have so much fun. I don't want to lump everything together though. That's the only thing. I want to spread the town out. We have a lot of oh, excuse me guys. We have a lot of room and I want to make sure we utilize it as much as we can. So there's our watermill. Is going to go on there. Let's make sure we have an. What are we planting anyway? Is this? Do we even have grain? I don't even think we have grain. So we do need to trade for grain once we see that coming, but we're in desperate need of stone. Desperate need of stone. So let's see what we can gather here. See, all this is marked for removal, but it's just not getting removed. Let's see what our trader has here. Crude tools and bricks. I don't need any of that. What can we order? Can we order? Might want to order some rope. We don't have any of that yet, and we might want some. Steel tools. We want some of those, and stone. We need stone. So. That's good there. And what is he willing to pay for our? Willing to pay 4 for our firewood, so that's not too bad. It's not as good as we'd like, but it's not too bad. So we can trade for all the good stuff we need that way. But I'm just, why is everything taking so long to be built? We have 2 builders, but maybe we'll make it 3. Maybe we'll make 3 builders. It only needs 2 more stones, so we don't really need to pause that. Maybe we'll pause. I think we might pause this for now. just because I don't want it to take all the resources. We do need these houses to be built, so I think I'm gonna bump the priority on these houses there, so we get those built, so we get some more people in, and we can get some more people added to our labor force. These guys and these guys. Okay, these guys have no iron, so that's their problem. But I did see some back here, so let's take a little bit of this out here. Oh, we need a town hall. That's what we need. We could take in some nomads, but, you know, that's kind of risky, too, because when you take in nomads, they bring in diseases, and I want to make sure we definitely have a good... I want to make sure our hospital's built before we risk taking on any diseases that we can't really handle. But so far, our town is looking pretty good. I think I'm going to get rid of this building here. I think we're going to get rid of this. Oh, okay, that's set to be removed. So we can get the resources out of that building. I don't really think we need that. We have lots of food. Fishing doesn't seem to really bring anything in. I wish I could just catch these and kill them, but apparently our hunters do not know how to hunt. Let's see what's inside here. What are they doing? Oh, they're doing pretty good though. 640. Last year they only got 480, so they're definitely doing better. And 114 logs, not very good. I know we were building one out here too, but everything is just so slow being built. Let's bump up the time a bit. Maybe that's the problem. They're just waiting on... Everybody seems to be waiting on stone. Oh my goodness. God, I got a cough. It has not went away. It's been here for weeks. It's driving me nuts. And look at this. We can build all down around here too. Build some nice houses. And oh, it's going to be awesome. Here, I think that's the edge of the map there. But over here we can build on this little nice island. And way over here. And let's see how much we can build up. Eventually though, the game does get laggy once you get a lot of people. So yeah, we really need these houses to be built because we got people dying of old age, which is not a problem, but we just need to make sure we have the young workforce to come in and take their place. And I just think they have long commutes. They have a long time to get from there over to there. So I think what we might do is add a little bridge right here. So let's take a wooden bridge and we'll keep it on line with this. We'll put it right there. So now people can go from there or there whenever they need to get to this nice little inlet of land. Shouldn't take them too long to build that. It does require quite a bit of logs though. Okay, we got one house built. That's good. Let's see who moved in. So we got Alenita. Oh my god, I'm horrible at names. That's good, so they're inhabiting that. They have no neighbors. They got a bunch of deer as neighbors. That's pretty good. Hopefully they don't ruin all their flowers or anything like that. They got a few mushrooms across the street. That's cool. This one's going to be built very shortly. They got all the supplies, so that's good. We just need stone, and I really don't want to build a stone mine because we have so much around here, but we may have to do that. I just really don't want to.